The soft issue.
All right, and I think should be live. We're good. Really? Nobody? Okay, cool.
Penis?
Oh, then my mic
Penis.
I screamed.
Stick.
I was
This is
waiting
so
to make
loud
sure
the
that
mic
the
couldn't
stream
pick
was
it up.
good.
Yeah,
True.
I said we're live, and then it was just dead silent, and all I heard was pit, and then nothing else. Thank you, Tobias and Delia. Anyway,
Gotta be subversive sometime, you know?
your mic peaked though, yeah. Hello, fans and newcomers alike. We are the Wyld Cast. So, it's been a while, and it'll probably be another long while, but we're figuring stuff out. In the meantime, I gotta do the normal bullshit. God, it has been a minute. Been gone for a couple weeks. To start us off, we have the audio you're currently listening to from Slipstream. If you include their links in the description of the videos, you can use them in your videos as well. So it's free, it's good. And then Tabletop Audio. I am a subscriber of Tabletop Audio at a tier that allows me to use their stuff in our streams, which means YouTube do not copyright strike our bullshit. Also, I'm very happy that YouTube's bullshit copyright system is being overhauled thanks to actual legal litigation. It's about damn time.
About damn time.
It's about damn time. Yeah. Anyways, good news on that front, and yeah. So, without anything else to add or say, what happened last session?
Can't even remember.
I don't know.
You are on a boat, and
Oh yeah.
There's military that's going to Kylen-Jaal from Condolia. Salia and Arya talked. And we finally got the official report.
you're cutting in and out.
What should
Can I get a
I...
clip of that?
Well, it's on the internet now.
That's true. I'll clip it later. That's funny. But yes, you got the official confirmation on Salia's we'll say heritage.
And then we fought dragon.
Then you fought
It's not
the dragon
dead yet.
turtle. You I don't know if we'd call that a fight, but sure.
We survived
We
the
escaped
dragon
it.
turtle.
Yeah, that's accurate. You escaped the dragon turtle. I'll accept that answer. And then
Yeah.
you also had an incredible poll as far as the random event encounter goes, and managed
We
to,
got
despite all the efforts going against you, managed to successfully secure a nice bounty with a mysterious note yet to be decrypted. And
Nice.
with that, we'll jump into the rest of that week. Is there
Okay, I'm just gonna
anything-
make sure that everyone added the 6,111 gold to their sheet.
Wait, say that again.
6,111.
That is, I will
Damn,
mention
we rich.
that is a
One.
lot of money. Are you adding that to your characters in full, because you do have to keep track of your gold weight?
I have a bag of that I'm using.
You have
for
a bag of
most
holding,
it.
right? What
I
is
don't know what the other guys are doing.
How do I look
I
at
don't
that?
have one. So I'm
I'm a-
gonna ask Caroline if I can put my my gold in her thing.
All of it?
My 611.
I'll
My
put
six
all my
monthly.
money in private equity.
Investing in the
I-
private in the Bank of Cadre.
That's customized. Hello.
Spot over here about to invest in Magic the Noah's private equity bank.
You should
and realize
invest in
all
the
of it's
Bank
gone.
of Cadreth.
I mean,
You should invest
like
in
looking,
cryptocurrency.
like unironically though, with that amount of money, I could go and become the landlord of 3 villages.
No, don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
become a landlord.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh,
Don't
Ultimate
join
You
the
were supposed to
guard.
destroy the Sith, not join them.
Yeah.
Don't
Cost-
do it.
I don't know how much 6,111 monies cost. Wait.
6,111 one
I think
coin.
it's about 6,111
Hang on.
Oh
pounds.
wait,
Got you.
actually I do know.
It was
I
like
have
6
money
to
in here.
7
I
Is that
do
100
actually
coins
know
a
how
pound?
much. No, it's like 50. I think.
So
50 pounds per 100
50
gold.
gold or 50 coins, mind you, is 1 pound.
Yes.
50 coins is a pound. Okay, so that's
So
60
122-ish.
pounds? No, that's wrong.
Yeah, 62
120.
pounds of gold.
Get the
Oh, okay, no,
calculator
never
out.
mind. I'm flexing. I'm good at math.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I don't know why I doubted myself.
Platinum just
60?
hiding in there.
Right? Oh,
Okay, so how
So
do I
there's
know my
50 pound-
carry?
no, it should
limit?
be
How do you know how
120
120.
pounds. Yeah, 120
For
pounds.
6,000, it's 122 approximately
Yeah.
for
How
6,000.
do I know how much I can carry?
It
It's-
says if you click on your inventory, it's
7 years,
you're
guys.
carrying. It's the weight carried. If you click there, you can see your carry.
We've been
Well, see,
doing
I
this for
think the
7
thing is
years.
that we're so used to just having bags of
Gotta-
holding and not thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and now you have a large sum of gold you gotta find space for.
I mean, I think
I-
I'm literally just strong enough that I can just carry it.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
strong enough
could.
to be able to.
It is a
In every
lot
single
of gold
pocket.
though, so I want you to keep in mind, like, that amount of gold is going to impose disadvantage on stealth checks if you're carrying it on you during those stealthy missions. Like,
Is there like a bank nearby
minus
where I can
minus
convert it
those
to
who are just
platinum?
stuffing it in a bag of holding, the chink 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 of coin is not easy to hide. Especially when it's,
It's okay.
thousands
Cadris
of coins.
practically has
You'll sound like a belly
has
dancer.
disadvantage in stealth anyways.
You will sound
Hey.
like a belly dancer, yes.
I have a respectable +0.
I
Negative
have.
10.
I
Not to
can
mention the
carry
attention you're gonna
60
drag.
pounds more of stuff.
You don't have to take all the gold with you. You can
I think-
also just have like the chest full of gold and somebody keeping an eye on the chest at all times. Like no one knows you have this.
True.
As far as we
Well, Black's
know.
never finding out.
And have them
As
be
far as we know.
impressed.
Well, it's your crew and then the NPCs you brought with you, like, and you guys. That's it.
Did you?
Can I ask where we are right now since I wasn't there last time?
Middle of the ocean.
We're in the
Middle of the ocean. Okay.
Where
Well,
are we
then I'll
heading?
just get
Condola.
a chest and then put my gold in that chest.
You
Well,
could do that, yeah.
And then I will write on its spot's property, will kill you.
Just with the money, buy a fucking horse-drawn carriage and just take the money with you everywhere you go. Some poor bandits try to fucking rob you on the side of the road, like 2 spell slots later, and they're all fucking dead. Like, what we learn?
I'm gonna I forget like what is that one spell where you can set traps?
Alarm?
No, it's like
Some kind of
circle or
glyph.
whatever.
There's like a
Yeah,
glyph of warding.
Forget that.
something like that.
True.
To just destroy all my gold in like a fiery blaze.
You just do something else. Just do poison.
Yeah.
Coins can't be poisoned.
Neither can
As far as
spot.
you know.
Bug
True.
That's not true. I'm just resistant.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
You said you're resistant to
mixed
poison
inside
damage.
my
You can't be
coffee.
poisoned. As in the poison condition.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, noted. I
pretty
can't
sure-
also.
I think
Actually,
I'm
let me
also
double check
immune to
that.
disease and magical sleep.
Cadrith too is like good against poison.
I am.
Oh no, you can be poisoned. Never mind.
I
I
am
lied.
resistant to poison.
Silly. I mean, unironically though, since I'm like made of like wood, we should like figure out a way of me to like be weak to fire and like strong against something else. That would be way cooler. And then fire
Give
would
you
kill.
ice armor.
Well,
I
no, like
mean-
you know, like I am metal, so yeah, it would make sense that I'm resistant to like
Gee,
poison.
if
That
only
would
you
make
had
sense.
somebody who previously worked on your body that you could have talked to for something like that.
That's
I
noted.
swear, like you knew somebody like that.
Hmm.
Who
Yeah,
you
he just didn't
take
want to
with
come
you.
along.
Yeah, but I don't want to roleplay. I just want you to do it, and you to have homework.
Riley, did you add the 6,112 gold?
To who? What? No.
Black.
Oh, to Bloom. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Then yes. I'll go ahead and add that. there is just
Well.
like a small like there is a small like chest underneath that Oxide's been keeping tabs on the gold with. Like that's just where it had his stuff. There's a decent chunk of change in there, and now there's an even decenter chunk of change. Quite literally almost doubled overnight.
We're doing our
Nice.
job, guys.
I'm
Funding
doing my part.
our game.
We're funding
Caroline,
war.
do you think that this is enough money to repair the boat? What if anything happens?
I mean,
Maybe.
hope. Yeah.
Oxide chimes in. To put this into perspective, this is enough money to buy a new boat if something were to happen.
Good point. Good point.
Noted.
Oh, you know what we should definitely buy? Not just a new boat. Dinghies. We need dinghies.
True.
We can all
We
fly.
need an emergency boat.
I
You mean
can
like a
fly.
rowboat?
Little boat.
Not all fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
important ones can fly.
I
At
mean,
least one per ship.
money like this could fund a whole battalion of ships. If we pull the
Guys,
full amount together, then 10 grand for a galley, I'm assuming, if not more. Probably get 2 or 3, and then spend the rest on manning the ships. Soldiers. Mercenaries. Granted, getting them from Condolia is probably not the best idea. And ships are not exactly on demand. So time to have the ships made. Though if you
my
were to
God.
implore the dwarves of my homeland, could be done in about a month.
Interesting.
no, I heard
That sounds
of a
like a deal.
strategy of old that one time in a country long ago, a nation got together a bunch of boats and put a bunch of inmates, and then on the boats, and then made them steal from the nation they were at war with.
Australia.
We should create pirates.
Are
Go
we
to
gonna
the
One Piece
Arctic
this?
waste, get all of the inmates, give them boat, and tell them to steal from the King Ethan.
Are we gonna make a One Piece Australia?
I love how,
Right.
for
Is that what you
reference, anybody who was curious on making a history check, none of you know what the fuck he's talking about, but he sounds incredibly truthful.
I'm a war criminal, guys. I swear. I know.
You have no idea
Yeah.
where
I
that
heard-
memory bank came
I
from,
heard boat and then putting some people on it.
Prisoners, yes.
And then pirates.
Prisoners on a boat.
We know
Spot
what
sounds serious.
He wants us to make privateers.
Actual strategy.
Well, we're not a government, so it would be pirates.
Yeah, but we're still
Okay.
like we would still be funding them.
I vote
No.
Caroline to be the pirate queen.
Okay, well, that's up for democracy.
I would look so good
No.
though.
I didn't know we were the
No.
pirate government. I don't think nominating the pirate queen is up to us, sadly. Mercenary queen, however, I think we have a hand.
Yeah, true.
That's very flattering.
I do like this. I do like the sound of a battalion. That sounds nice.
So what, we're just gonna build another boat? Is essentially the idea. We'll have another staffed ship. Like,
It's just an idea for now, but I've taken note of it.
In reality, we should just invest in more explosives, since we can teleport explosives.
I feel like one boat is not really going to be enough to shift the naval battle.
Well,
Right,
it's
like-
like 3 or 4 boats. Potentially.
And one of them flies.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 or 4 in addition to the 2 that we already have.
But we can discuss war tactics when we have competent people here.
we should paint the one that flies in glow in the dark paint and call it a ghost ship.
In reality, we should paint it blue and like paint like clouds on it so it's invisible.
You should put a bunch of mirrors on it, if anything.
Make it a disco ship. A
These are
party
some
in the
great
middle of
ideas,
the
guys.
ocean.
These are some great ideas. I really like this stuff.
Well, either way, I have some stuff I want to do with my share of the money, but whatever's left, I can put towards Navy if that's what we want to do.
Nice.
Very kind, Kedrick.
I also vote that some of the money should definitely go to like diamond and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I want a pretty ring.
Well, you can spend your money and get a pretty ring.
Sorry, real design.
That is not what I was
Maybe we could.
talking about.
Maybe we could buy a gem mine. Save on spending gold and mine diamonds.
That wouldn't be a one-time purchase. That would require upkeep.
That's true.
I don't say this to dismiss the idea. I just don't want to, I want to be realistic.
But it would be worth it, and we would be providing some jobs to people maybe who need them. And we could sell the gems we don't need.
I think I only know about one mine, and it's the one in the blood.
Yeah, that's an adamantium
We could
mine.
make a
Adamantium
mine.
mine.
I know.
Guys, we could buy an adamantium mine. Child
Well-
labor.
No,
Kidding. Sorry.
you're literally one of the ones who the mine.
With the tree teleporting spell, it wouldn't be too hard to go from one continent to another if we decided to do that on a different continent instead of the home. Just an idea. Just an idea.
Just mine.
Spot dumb as hell for real.
What have I done wrong?
Oh god,
He
nothing.
has
You still almost brought me
literally.
to
He
tears.
has
Genius.
He has like 4 people in it. It's not his fault that he forgets. He's done
I
stuff.
love how you
Two of
had to
them.
fucking correct yourself with that.
One of them
You know.
is almost in my head, not really.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair,
A lot of
true.
contradicting thoughts in that head of his.
Oh,
Okay, will you go away? You're gonna get fur in my coffee cat.
Well, that's
She's just sitting as close as she can to me and grooming herself.
okay. We have split up the money.
What's next on the agenda?
Let's talk about what we're gonna do when we get to Kindle.
Do we have a map of Condolia? I don't believe we do.
I have a sketch. I have an approximate sketch. Somewhere.
Right, that would be lovely if you could share. Or a map of the whole continent.
We do not.
Do I know the neighboring countries, Riley?
do you know what the neighboring countries of Condolia are? Starry, make me a history check.
Yay!
Because
We
you
know of
did
one
not
of them.
travel Condolia much, but you are aware of like some of the bordering countries that are around. Or could be aware if you paid attention in class. We'll see if history is a strong suit.
That is, of course. History.
Also, Spot, just read your features.
I know. I got confused.
In the
Where's my
off-brand wizard
Ooh.
school that he went to. Where the heck is my drawing?
Got my D20 gone.
Well, his school, I believe, would have been in the
Oh, no, it should be in here.
capital.
Yeah, it's just that,
Ooh.
like, I'm pretty sure when we first got introduced to him, or when we first learned about parts of his backstory, it was said that he went to, like, a fraudulent school.
Ooh.
That's right.
I got a
Yes.
6.
A 6? Like total?
Yeah, I
And you're
rolled
not
a
spending a
2.
lucky point on that?
I will. We're on a journey. I can do that.
Yeah,
He
like
doesn't
you've
have
got them
to.
to spare. You might as well, bud.
Okay, I
It's
got a
free.
16.
16.
Aw.
Okay. You're familiar with 2 of them. There is one that's not necessarily like too big necessarily. Like it's contested land that's relatively close. You're not sure if it's the same or not. But you are familiar with 2 of the countries. When it comes to Condolia, it occupies like a good chunk of the southern end of the continent that it resides on. And if you go north, there's the country of Renadali, which is a country that's human mostly, if not like elven, dwarvish. There are more monstrous races out there the further north you go, and the climate does begin to shift more into the like colder variety, but it's not like ice cold in any capacity. It's not Arctic like you've seen in the Arctic wastes. And a lot of the Condolian climate's still relatively temperate, if not like warm, humid. But to the east of Renadali, you have Tolka'o, which is a mostly draconic, if not monstrous, race-led country. You are familiar that both are run by monarchs in their own right, though the Renadali country is more of a dictatorship than it is a, well, I guess you can call it like an idle dictatorship. Like, laws are in place and people are required to follow those laws, but whether or not they're enforced varies from like city to city based on who's in power in those cities. And Tolka'o is relatively free actually, with being monstrous in race. They as well have a very strong dragonborn population, and it's part of why you might see a couple of dragonborn in Condolia. They're typically from Tolka'o.
Okay.
Beyond
Cool.
that, it's not much else that you would remember.
What's the Dravinka thing that we made a name for last session?
The continent.
Oh, that's the continent.
The continent, yes.
And also I need the spellings of
Yep, I gotcha.
for my math.
I'm doing it now. I'm gonna throw those in the notes.
No, 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 no.
Make sure I got those spelled correctly. I do. There you go.
I mean, where's
I don't know, where'd you put it?
on my team?
Okay.
There you go, Braga. That's my very uninformed, but a little informed sketch of Condolia.
Think-
You
Oh
are
my god, you are
out.
lagging. Yeah, I cut think up. Look.
It's like a cat. Meh.
Meh, 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 meh.
So yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're-
Ericard Condolia. John Condolia made this.
No, there's a reason it's there, but I don't remember the reason.
Richard Condolium.
Was he
Probably
like the
make-
first king of Condolia or something?
Yeah, I think
Or-
he founded it.
Or did I just make? Because I might have.
In reference to what?
Richard Condolia.
I don't remember a Richard Condolia. Oh yeah, that was the founder. Yes, that is correct.
See?
The one who essentially, not necessarily, but yeah, I guess founded Condolia as they know it, or as it would be known today. And so the Condolian family, or the family of Condolia, are like those who founded the original borders, and then from there it evolved into what it is today.
I know things. I am cool. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we're probably gonna.
Oh, did I say
Take
Tolka?
down-
Did I say Tolka O is east or west? I meant west. That's my bad.
You said east,
I think I did say east.
but
I
I
did
will
mean
fix
west.
it.
My stupid ass still can't figure those two out. I know the difference, and I still fuck it up every time.
Very
My
rude.
bad.
I did to be. Yeah. No, I did in my head think, cause that's where Sally is, right?
You did?
Because she talked about it in the last
Yep,
session.
she did.
And like in my brain, I was like, oh, it's
Cutting out.
on the western side, like
Yeah.
in reference to Dolia. But then in my head, I was
Yeah,
So-
you are correct. It is to the west. Tolka O is west of Renadoli.
oh,
Both countries are pretty north, though. Or at least are north
Cool.
of Condolia. Alright. So, with that said and done.
okay. So what is the plan when we get there? Sorry, where do you want to go? Because when we touch down in Echo Port, we have to find the guy, commanders, who will probably help us, which will be nice. So then, what's your plan start? Are we going to Mavia immediately?
I think I have some notes on this. I don't know where they are.
Well, Mavia is where you're.
Yeah, Mavia is your hometown.
Mm. I can come back to you on that.
Cool. Anyways,
You said that
Onwards
like you
we
need it
go.
now. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, you're being silly.
well, that's what we. You know.
I don't. I was gonna ask fucking patron.
I see.
Fair.
Then do that.
Well, then
How do you do that?
that's
I'm gonna
it.
push spot.
Meeting
I'm just gonna push
adjourned.
spot.
Okay.
Let's get back to focusing on sailing this boat.
What do you think I will do when I say I'll come back to you? Tobias? Spot?
Why come back to me? Why not do it now? You're trying to hide something?
Okay, I'll just start praying. I'm just gonna start
Yeah,
praying in my head.
do that.
Hope that shit works.
Start
I'm gonna sit
praying
next to you.
instead.
Do I get anything?
When you pray,
Yeah, I'm just gonna pray like, hey, yeah, patron, cat person. Where shall I meet you? Where should I go?
sure, make a wisdom religion check. See if anything comes up.
Hey, cat person.
Hey, Cheshire Cat.
I mean, look, to be disrespectful to the demon is definitely the way to get their attention.
That is a devil.
Devil. Whatever.
27.
27. Okay. Nothing immediately comes to you, if anything at all. But you pray really hard.
Pray harder. And then I'm gonna
yes,
cast
sorry, let me
enhanced
just
ability.
talk through. Oh, they're telling me to smack your dumb ass.
Watch yourself before you get thrown overboard.
All right. So with that, you guys do have some downtime to accomplish things outside of this meeting. But given what is transpiring and the fact that is a very high roll, Starry, we'll do this first, since it might affect what happens going forward. That night, as you do eventually lay yourself to rest on the mended hammock underneath the chest. You lay in the hammock, by the way, and you kind of end up like laying on the chest in the hammock. It's kind of funny. It's not a very comfortable sleep. But eventually, as you're like kind of tossing and turning and like just trying to get some rest, eventually you feel a tug at the collar, which pulls your attention straight forward, where you see the smile of this devil that you've called upon. I've heard you, and I feel you getting close. So early, I had planned on contacting you, but you're so eager for this conversation. What is it you require?
I'm surprised you've answered. You needed me here. I don't know where to go. I'll be going to Mawai, but anywhere else? You haven't given me anything, so.
I understand. Then perhaps some direction is what you need. And she gestures her finger upward, which pulls you up by the collar, and you end up standing up from where you are. Tila, wipe that smirk off your face.
Asshole, can you
I'm sorry.
move my whole... This is tiring.
As she brings you closer, she places her thumb on the pendant that's there. And as she does, you feel her press it, the claw kind of digging into your clavicle just ever so slightly. Not enough to draw blood, but you feel the pressure. And as she lifts her finger, there's a very faint red glow that emanates from it that slowly dissipates into the darkness of the cabin around you. Spot, you see all of this. While everybody else is sleeping, you're just kind of awake, like in your sentry mode, like you see this shit.
Like, do I see the actual
Yeah.
devil itself? Or
Oh
just...
yeah, she appeared. She's here.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Nice.
She just fucking like pulled Story by the like literal collar out of bed.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to disturb. But...
Your face.
Now,
is
what the
cracking
hell
me up,
was
I'm
that?
Sorry.
I mean, I'll be ready to fight if it has to be that way.
Just call on the pendant if you would.
Sorry, what was that? Could you repeat?
Oh,
did
she
not hear.
says, just call on the pendant if you would.
I'm gonna tap it.
Okay. You tap on the pendant, and out before you comes what feels like a map made of a very sturdy paper, but nevertheless a map of Condolia appears before you, which I have
Is it like-
conveniently placed in the maps section for you all.
Is it like holographic, or does it like actually just an
It
actual
feels
map
physical.
appear on my hand?
It feels very physical, like it's an actual map that's ahead of you in a very nice, like thick parchment, almost like material.
Can I put this back, or do I carry it with me?
She like swats your hand away from it, and as you let go of it with with one of your hands, it fades, and the light reflects itself back into the pendant.
Oh,
It's your guidance.
Right.
Well, pull it back out. Come on.
Pull it out and I take a look and
You tap on the pendant and it comes back into your hands. And as she shows you the map, she gestures all the way out. And she points her finger at Adorel. That small village, city now, in the north, is the first related rumor. You can start there. Or you can start here, as she points to Mavia. Ask around for rumors, and follow wherever they lead.
Was Adderall or what was the other one?
Mavia, you're home.
Mavia. You seem... Honestly, you do seem somewhat powerful. Why do you need me to do this?
Why I need you to do this is because if a devil went asking around on the material plane, some entities of power would begin to notice. And let's just say that my involvement doesn't need to be so blatant. Regardless, I see power in you too. Your whole story has had me intrigued for quite a while. Once I came to know who you truly were. Nevertheless, I require you to fulfill this promise you've made to me. Capture or kill is entirely up to you. A reward, in the end, and your freedom. Guaranteed. We have a deal, after all.
And information on my father.
Something tells me in due time that will come to light on its own. But, yes. Should you require an explanation, I will tell you what I know. One more thing. And she gestures her index finger towards the mountains in the east. This mountainous range here, if all leads point to nothing or dead ends, or you find yourselves lost, lose yourselves in those mountains. There might be more there. Or perhaps a gift, a boon. I don't want to say too much. But do leave it as your last resort. Or if it's on the way, I'll be watching anyways. Are you satisfied with this?
Something needs capturing. Creature? A person?
Capturing. You are looking for a demon after all. Roaming the material plane aimlessly, I would assume. Capturing. Yes.
So sort of dead or alive thing.
Very much your call. One is easier, though the other I would prefer. But this creature, this cretin, has been so disobedient, I honestly couldn't care which. But the end result does still have a effect of finality. Some things are easier to replace than others, and a demon is a very difficult thing to replace. Tell you this. I, as a chainmaster, have the ability to grant you a boon should you kill this creature. A weapon not of my own making, but altered with my own, we'll say, influence. That should you choose this outcome, you may find dominance over others. Alternatively, return the demon to me alive, and his power shall be yours to call upon when you see fit. The choice is yours, Alec.
Interesting potential. You'll find out in due time.
I'm sure. Much to think about, and your friends will want to know your decisions to come. But I eagerly await the show you perform for me. Will there be anything else, darling?
I think I have everything I need to go on from now. Anything else will just clutter up my mind.
In that case, I will leave your mind free of worry and knowledge. And then she grabs you by the collar and pushes you back towards your bed. She gets in really close. Don't disappoint me. I don't think I could afford to lose another pet. She grins wide and everything vanishes, with smile being the last to leave your vision.
Knowing Spot is in sentry mode, he saw this.
Yeah, I heard it, yes.
I'm just gonna give him the we don't talk about this look. That's a look you can actually give, like, right? Without the
You also just
You see the Spot sees all of this from the opposite side of the room perspective, and as the figure fades and Starry's gaze just kind of goes over to the Spot, it's just
What is that?
I mean,
No,
you're
I'm
assuming
fucking-
I know a lot of social cues, but you know,
when the boys find out you meow to cats.
I don't know. Okay.
oh god.
Real.
Seems funny. I'm not even there.
You are there, weirdly enough.
I mean,
Oh, I
yeah, I
am?
mean,
I'm enjoying-
those of you who are awake during
That's
this
right,
time,
sorry.
or asleep,
Sleeping.
those of you who are asleep during this time, you're asleep and you're in the room, but it's not like anybody's yelling or making a lot of noise. Spot is just in sentry mode and is witnessing this. In any case, that happens
Can I
during
move
this
in
night.
sentry mode?
No,
Probably not. Yeah.
you have to leave sentry
You
mode.
become a Ring doorbell camera.
Could I get like a rotating thing that like spins my head?
I was
Gee,
tempted
if
to tease and
only-
say you should call her
if-
mommy.
Only there were someone who you knew, Spot.
I don't know anyone. Shut up.
He doesn't know anyone. He doesn't have any friends.
He doesn't know.
He's all by
He
himself.
just doesn't know. But yeah, congratulations, you guys now have access to the map of Condolia. And by that I mean Spot has access to the map of Starry has access to the map of Condolia, and you guys can look over his shoulder.
I have the perfect memory of maps, actually, and I saw it.
You haven't seen it yet, but you saw him with the map.
I did. Ah, okay.
Go
So
leave
you
sentry
can-
mode and look over his shoulder like everyone else has to.
No, I want to be special.
Amazing. Cool. And the
So-
sun rises, and nothing else is different.
Nothing else happens during the night.
Literally morgenstämning, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But with that, Star, you can now you can set the meeting and be like, so I prayed and she came. Shut the fuck up! I heard it.
God,
It's
Illican!
We knew it happened.
That wasn't Illiken's fault. That was Riley's fault for saying that.
I mean, that
It's a
wasn't
normal thing to
secret.
say.
I know. I know. I've been
You
leaning
prayed
into
and
it
she
because it's
came?
funny, but yeah.
It's not a normal
So
thing.
Starry, was that your demon mommy?
What is canonical bra size?
Sorry is just so done with everything. And
I don't know how to respond.
Just remember,
Well,
Starry.
fair
as
enough.
you should. You should be like, that wasn't my mother. What are you talking about?
Just remember, Starry. Your whole party was like trying to get me to like slowly turn you into a cat boy with this. So be glad I didn't.
I heard your entire party, and I just imagined like I did all of that talking, and then the cat was just making fun of me, and then everyone just turns around after been
God.
pretending to sleep for like 10 minutes and just starts laughing.
No, just okay, sidebar, legit, like, how, like, that's a fucking hilarious image. Like, you finish that conversation, you're about to look at Spot, and all you can see are all of the eyes of everyone who's been staring at you the entire time.
That would be hilarious.
oh my god!
Just
Imagine
didn't
if
pause.
imagine if one of her powers, because she does some like mind manipulation stuff, is that like you literally can only see her for a moment, and then like she disappears, and just you finally notice everything.
That'd be pretty funny.
That's technically one.
But anyway, the sun does rise, everyone comes back with a long rest finished, and you may,
Yeah.
with the knowledge you
Congrats,
now
guys.
have, discuss your next steps.
Disgust.
I will mention that I have received a map.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I'm just gonna go to Caroline. Hey, Caroline.
Yes. Boop.
Well, it's more like boop,
Map.
and it appears in your hands.
Whoa. That's cool.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna run over and like scan the map as fast as possible.
Okay.
here you go. Yeah, I have a map.
Something you notice, Starry, is that when it comes to the borders of Condolia, they do look different than you would have remembered.
Borders of the no, not wait,
Yeah, the country.
like the cities and shit.
Yeah, well,
Not like the actual
specifically,
coast, right?
specifically where Vexelton is, Vexelton, the village, and Bolknia were all part of an independent, like, it was something a lot more independent. You don't remember if it was Tolka O, if it was something else, but they are now all Condolian territory.
So potential. It kind of looks like Condolia has expanded.
Condolia has expanded.
Greater Condolia project. Okay.
Condolia colonizer?
Well,
Nice.
okay. Interesting. The
Condolian settlers.
Fover Mountains?
However,
Fover. Okay. Not forever, because that would be too easy.
that would be
Forever.
too easy, you're
Forever.
right.
I'm gonna love you forever. Forever.
Okay. There's so many names on here.
The Humbling Grotto. I don't know where to
Hey.
put the bodies of the people I killed in the street. The Humbling Grotto. Nice. Yeah.
Memento Temple.
Yeah, we're going my way.
Is that like the accent of Condolian people, how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds beautiful.
Thank you. Why?
My way.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
It's like the most common joke.
My wife.
My wife.
Although fuck Midsummer.
That sounded more like Trump than Borat. Sorry.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife. I met her on Epstein Island.
Frankly, my wife.
My
Okay.
wife, who I cheated on with a porn star.
No, I didn't cheat. I never cheated. I would never cheat. I'm the best guy. I'm the
My
best
wife,
guy.
who
only
was
cheated
20
balls.
years
I
older.
don't cheat
I
on
didn't
married
cheat.
women.
Quite frankly, I don't cheat so
You
much.
also
I have 10
cheat on my
wives. I don't
daughter.
cheat
I
on
wouldn't
none
have
of you.
anything weird about
This
that.
evolved so quick. All right, let's get back on track.
Okay. So
Hey,
we're
that guy's
going
on
to
my
my
t-shirt.
yeah. Or my Y.
Oh my god, this is fun.
Yes. And we're still planning to dock at Echo Harbor, right? I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag
that's what I've been
Oxide
thinking for
over
the last 2
here.
weeks.
Oh,
Wait, who's been the navigation person
the navigator.
on the ship? Yeah, that.
It's either Oxide or Jack, right?
You didn't
I
say.
think
We're
that
on
would
the,
have
we're
been
on the
well, as far
wrong
as
track.
as far as navigation goes, it would have been
I think maybe Jack has navigator's tools.
it would have been Jack.
He certainly
yeah.
does.
Cool. I'm gonna drag Jack over here.
The-
We're on the right track for Echo Harbor, right?
yeah. Yes, that is correct.
Good. Okay. How likely do you guys think it is that the ship will be shot down immediately when people see it?
How
Depends.
How conspicuous are we?
fremmedfiendtlig?
Depends. Is the other ship flying? Because otherwise, you're a nationless, flagless ship.
How aggressive?
Unless you
do
want to
I-
fly
do
the
I
flags
know
of blue
about
on black.
Any
We're
foreign
not gonna do that. We're not
nation?
stupid.
Then you are
uh,
flagless
ship.
ships.
What
don't
did you
have
say,
flag.
sorry?
I was gonna ask Riley. How aggressive are they towards unnamed ships? Potential UFOs, unidentified floating objects.
Kindolia is not hostile. Like
So you
they'd
could
likely
just, like-
send out like a
And they're not-
relatively militaristic force to figure out what is going on to prevent like pirate ships from docking on the port. But beyond that, there's not much.
And they're not officially a part of the war.
They're sending in like a little rowboat with 2 guys in camo. Like, hey guys, what's up? You got a visa?
Let me put it to you this way: Kindolia is not affiliated with the war the same way that before Trump took office, the United States wasn't affiliated with the Ukrainian defense of Russia.
So
Like-
they, what?
Like
So they are?
supporting as far as supplies go, but beyond that,
Okay.
not soldiers.
So we could just go in as
Well-
blue on black.
Well,
Exactly.
But
So you
we,
already got
we
you.
could just
So you
go
already
in
know.
as blue on black, or is it bad?
we know. We're cool. We smart.
It depends. Well, actually, for you guys, it would depend. You don't know if any ship is going to reach, or if anything is going to tell Kindolia of Blue on Black's alignment with the Alliance in this conflict. If that's gonna
Right.
make it to them before
Yeah.
you do,
We were
because you guys did
Pretty
directly align.
fast.
You did directly align yourselves with the Alliance before leaving.
yes. So we did leave pretty fast afterwards.
You did, yes.
I mean, Starry, you can just make an Eastern Empire flag. You know, just fly that. Then they'll be like, "Oh, allies, right?"
Make a
Then what
flag of
happens when we
Ethos.
dock?
Yeah, I mean, what?
What happens when we go to port, and then we're not Eastern Alliance people, even though we were flying a flag?
They'll probably be relieved. I don't know. I don't know. That's my idea.
How about a white flag? Is that dumb?
No, of course you would
That's dumb.
suggest that.
Spot.
What's that supposed to mean, Spot? Come on.
Yeah, what if
explain
like we get like one with a skull on it? That would be
No.
Crossbones.
No.
Let's not do that.
And we go on and say Yarg!
Oxide.
Hmm.
Can you contact Naivara?
I can, yeah. What do you need me to say to her?
Just tell her that we saw a ship going from Condolia with undercover soldiers headed towards the Eastern Empire or Ethos.
I'll let her know.
Yeah. Okay. I had other thoughts. Okay. It's only been like the three of us pointing to ourselves, Starry and Spot, who's been in Condolia in the last 2 years, correct?
From your campaign, correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
What does that mean?
That's not ominous at all.
Sorry,
just
let me,
making
let,
sure,
me,
like-
let me rephrase that. From blue on black, correct.
That's better, thank you. Like, Blue on Black hasn't actively made enemies with Condolia.
No. No,
Again.
you've confirmed with the usual suspects of Campaign 3 that they've never set foot in Condolia, not even once.
Wait,
It's good.
I just thought, what if we put both the blue and black and the Alliance flag up?
Yeah, that'll go over well.
I don't think we wanted them to know that we like.
No.
Look, technically, we just allied us with the Alliance before we left, and news shouldn't have reached here.
Unless by
know?
magic. Yeah.
Yeah, like they shouldn't know that we're with the Alliance at all.
Yes. So I think we should use that to our advantage.
And firebomb the port.
No. No.
No.
Well, should we bypass that idea so fast? I mean,
I mean, also we could just not go to port at a port. Like
I mean,
not,
you want to
our
beach
ship
the
doesn't
ship?
need repairs, and well, I'm not saying we should beach the ship, but we could just like
no, we.
I
not,
think that's what
I'm
Spot
not.
is
We could
saying.
just anchor offshore, like
Yes.
not. Yeah.
Oh, and you'd like to
You
swim over?
need to go in.
I mean,
No.
we
we
might...
have
Fly.
windwalk.
I'm saying that
We
we
also
just
have a flying ship.
bypass
But
all
also-
legal bureaucracy of that.
But also, I think that if the legal authorities catch us doing that, they're not going to be happy.
We'll put a bunch of mirrors on the boat. They won't see it.
I didn't think of that. All right, perfect. We got our plan.
We'll write on the ship. If you board this ship, you're
no.
with the
We'll
Alliance.
We'll just get Arya to control the weather around the ship, so that it's always suspiciously foggy.
It's always in the eye of the storm.
Only gay cops pull this ship over.
Okay, I like this plan.
Just not docking. How
Going-
are we on materials? We're gonna have to restock once we get to land.
Yeah, so confirming with both Oxide and Finn's more like the one that's like keeping track of your materials and supplies to take the load off of Oxide, since somebody else can fly the actual ship. But keeping track of materials, he's able to report that should you guys dock on time, you should have about, this would be probably 2.5 weeks before you'd need to resupply. So if you
that's not
get to port at your current pace without any other hiccups, then
Okay.
which you guys are only about a week and a half out, by the way. So by the time that time is up, you have about 2.5 weeks of supplies for the cruise.
Maybe.
Other than that, you have to
Currently
find a way to
about-
resupply the ship,
about-
or you will have to dock.
We could also potentially go into harbor, dock, resupply, and then do just anchor offshore. Potentially.
That you can do.
If that sounds interesting to you guys. I don't know. Do we need the cover story? Should we say that we're a booze cruise?
I don't think we're gonna get away with that one.
I mean, Jack is making alcohol.
Yeah, but booze isn't
Not entirely
illegal,
wrong.
so there's no reason for booze cruises to really exist.
They're fun though.
These
Wait,
are just
Condolia
really
outlawed
disrespectful.
Alcohol?
Imagine
Jack
someone trying
is
to put on a
making
show and just go
alcohol?
boo.
That's so
Is Condolia in
true.
the middle of a prohibition era?
Not as far as I
Well,
know.
that hasn't happened yet.
It'd be bad for Jack if it had.
You kidding me? Jack's gonna open up the first fucking speakeasy and make millions.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, he's already making his own moonshine.
It's probably really good too.
I don't know if we need an excuse to dock. And anyways, if we do need an excuse, we can just say that we're here to resupply. Right? The last time I sailed to Condolia, I wasn't the captain.
True.
Basically, new territory for you, right? Being the captain this time.
Well,
True.
to be fair, the last time she left Condolia, she had a net gain of 1 ship.
Also true. But that was closer to draw cash.
True.
I also gained 1 friend when I gained the ship.
True.
I say we should dock for maybe just a day or two, resupply the ship, and then we can anchor offshore. Yeah. I think that sounds good. And then we'll travel into Mavia. Or my Y.
Alright.
And then everyone said yes, Captain. Amazing.
With that,
Yes.
we will go for the downtime of this week. Given we've already done the major event, is there anything you guys want to accomplish during this downtime, minus what's already been discussed?
I would like to train perception.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, right.
Nat 1.
Good job.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna say nothing with a nat 1. That's not really an excuse for nothing, but it is penalty. So just how little time we actually complete with each one. Yeah, we'll say you get an hour. 1 hour. Because I feel like it can't just be nothing.
You got a sympathy hour.
Starry and Spot, is there anything you guys are wanting to accomplish during this time?
Spot is in the bathroom.
Cool. You want to yell it to him?
Just need to use the bathroom.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let that man pee in peace. Come on.
I mean,
There's a man to pee. No.
Does that man even know peace?
Star's gonna do some push-ups.
Yeah, you want to do, like, work
Push-ups.
on your physical strength?
I don't know how much like Star actually cares about like. Well, he might care, but like I don't actually think it's gonna be a like a.
So it's not
Actually-
serious. Okay.
No, it's just like he'll do
he's
some
doing
light
it to
workout.
look cool.
Sure. To look cool. Go ahead and make me a strength
Just
performance
in the
check.
open trying to make me look good. It's just like, oh, why not?
Starry, do you have
Fuck it, I
proficiency in,
gotta-
do you have proficiency in performance?
Performance. Do not.
Go ahead and make me a strength performance check. Which is just a strength check for you.
Just 20. Take it, take it, take it. A 10. Right
A 10. It looks modestly convincing to any untrained eye. Those of you who have anything that's like above a 10 in strength are not impressed. But otherwise, I mean, he looks like he's trying.
Better than anyone else. Someone else done
Illican,
it.
was there anything you wanted to accomplish in your downtime?
Other than passing the time, trying not to be bored to death?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Fair enough. Celia,
Continuing my sailing.
your sailing training.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the skill check associated with that? Forget. Or is there? It's been a while. I don't remember how we did it.
I don't. I have it.
I love how your notes tab on D&D Beyond is very outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not wrong.
True. Except for the other, but yeah, true.
No, that's true. I don't have any sparks.
Okay, fair.
It's
You know
just
what?
also not relevant anymore.
Fair.
Yeah. Don't come for my note taking. I don't know. I feel like it's survival
That sounds about
or-
right because it was
or
navigation.
athletics.
Yeah, you know what it would have been? It would have been, it would have been a survival check, and it depends on how, because you have different things you have to do for this, and I think we were doing strength because specifically you're trying to pilot the ship itself. So this is
Yeah.
going to be a strength survival check. Thank you.
Okay. Give me. Scare me. Is this one? No. Where's my ocean dive? Hello? Yeah. I guess I'll do this one. Okay, a strength survival check.
Mm-hmm.
12.
A 12. Okay, it's
Yeah.
modest. It's enough that it bears enough of. Oh, this isn't reliable talent either, is it? Do you have proficiency in survival or no?
No.
Okay, just making sure. It's enough. I'll give you half of the time for that.
Nice. So 4 times 7.
Yes. And then we will move on.
Cool.
Who hasn't rolled a die for the random event?
I haven't this session.
I don't mean the session.
I think
I
I
think-
did at one point though.
I also think I did.
I was pretty sure that the at least 2 of the 3 Norwegians did, and then Kevin did.
I
Hey,
think I did
Elliot,
last time.
what did you did last time?
I think so.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I suppose that leaves Starry.
Fair. Also,
do
did
recall being
Spot
asked.
back yet?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yes, det var bli färdig på du!
proceeds to not let that man shit in peace.
Essentially. No, of course not.
I knew it.
He lives with me.
Fair.
Why does he expect peace?
Whoever wants to, you can.
I think I used my camera.
Kevin, sounds like you.
All right. 15.
15. What did I write for 15?
Something cool and nice and good
I don't
that
think so.
doesn't ruin my shit.
Give me money, give me money, give me more money.
6,000 more free gold.
Exactly.
$6,000 to Starry.
Another 55,000 gold.
$5 billion
Another
to
5
Starry's
trillion
pocket.
gold to Israel.
A million gold.
Bitch. Anyway. So. As you guys are coasting along the ocean... I almost said ocean floor.
The ocean breeze.
The ocean breeze, thank you. As you guys are coasting along the ocean breeze, and the weather begins to stir, not too much, but in a rougher direction. It's enough that it does kind of give some give and sway, like woe and sway to the boat and the ship. If any of you get seasick, now's the time. But as you all begin to kind of like settle in through the weather and try to push on through the actual push on through your journey. Sorry, excuse me. It's at a point where you find this would be coming out from behind you, as if it were following you on a similar course. Another ship.
Fire in the hole!
A ship that seems to be moving
Oh,
faster,
wait.
and does not. It seems to be like a slightly smaller ship than either of the 2 that you own. But it is headed in your direction.
You hear a very faint voice shouting from it. On your right!
Does it fly anything?
Make a perception check. From this distance, it's difficult to see, so we'll see if you even catch anything.
Doesn't Jack have a thing?
Does Jack have a thing? What thing are you asking Jack to do? Because Jack's not here.
A looking glass.
Yeah,
Not
it's
a
in his
looking
nav.
glass. Is that what
A
it's called?
spyglass.
Spyglass.
Looking glass is a correct way
Actually,
to say
yeah,
it.
that's true too. Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
It's completely
Shut
wrong.
the fuck up.
It's not
I know,
English.
yeah.
Valid. Ah, yeah, I'm so sad now.
18.
18. Hard to tell from here.
Cool.
As you're looking at it, the ship itself seems to bear. God, it's really hard to tell from the distance. Well, it's difficult to catch a flag because of the direction that the wind is blowing, which makes it harder to see it as it's headed directly towards you. The ship itself seems to be like well maintained from what you can see. It doesn't look like it's like hodgepodge. Doesn't seem like it's got like anything broken or like it looks all like from where the direction you're looking. There is no like centerpiece on the front end of the ship. It seems pretty basic but maintained.
Okay. So it's like it's on an intercept course, I assume.
No, it's actually headed
It's
like
just-
it's following your path.
Going the same
it's-
way we are?
Following the route you're taking, I should say. Yes, going the same way you
It's
are.
behind us.
Yes.
Guys, let's
Yeah.
do 4 left and see if they follow.
Let's start driving towards the police station. Okay, that's weird. Someone else take over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now would probably be a good time for Arya to put up a fog.
What spells are you casting to do that? I forget.
We're not attacking them, are
Control
we?
water, maybe?
No.
Not attacking them, we're just putting water.
No, we've talked about this like literally last session, but I don't remember how her stuff works. So
I don't either. I've never played Druid.
yeah, me both.
Oh, good, because I also did not
Oh,
want to
I
attack
don't.
my
I mean,
Well, I mean, I
how
played
big
Druid,
is the
but I
area
never
of fog
used
cloud?
Druid.
Probably
so
not enough.
Not very.
What about 4 fog clouds?
Oh, you know, she does just have a spell called Control Weather.
Sweet.
I think that's
Start
the
a
spell.
storm like somewhere behind us.
Yeah, that's the spell. It is
Gonna
a,
look
it
suspicious,
is-
though.
it is a light or light clouds or it's an overcast kind of day. It's not like between light clouds overcast. I'd say it's probably classified as overcast. So given
Well, we
yeah,
haven't
she could just create a ground fog event.
She should do that. Arya, do that.
Okay. She's gonna have to burn some incense, but other than that, she can start casting the spell. Which takes 10 minutes.
Okay. They're not gonna catch up in 10 minutes.
Fair, if you think so. By the way, Spot, what did
Not
you want to
bad.
do for your downtime, if anything?
Right. I have some stuff that I'm probably not even gonna get to finish before the campaign is over.
What do you want to work
I
on?
was gonna do some shield training.
Yeah, there's people on the boat that can help you with shield training, like Jack or whoever. So yeah, go ahead and make me this would be what, dexterity check?
Probably.
Go ahead. Oh, that was almost a nat one. Nice.
16. How do you know that was almost an
Because I'm
hour?
looking at Arya's character sheet and the die pulled up.
Okay.
I never noticed that it would
Yes.
do that before, but it's kind of funny.
16.
Yeah.
Happens at 16.
So with a 16, it's enough that you get the hours of training that you're looking for at least each of the days. You can get up to 2 hours per day for 7 days.
2 hours per day for 7 days. How
Yeah,
many
so
days
four-
is that? 14 again.
It's 14 hours. How many hours is that? 14. 2 times 7 is 14, hun.
Well, I do math not on my off time.
You're on some reverse math shit?
Yeah, I don't do math.
Okay.
I'm post math. Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I do. I do that.
In the meantime, Arya is spending the incense and attempting to change the weather to add heavier fog. This could potentially hinder your own travel, given that you'd be losing a little bit of navigation capability with the dense fog, but it would likely prevent whatever is about to happen. In any case, If there's nothing else anybody wants to do, we'll go ahead and advance.
Nice.
As the ship gets closer and closer, it's not like getting like super close because it does take time for it to get close. And given that you guys are already traveling at relatively like whatever full speed is, it gets to a point where before you even recognize what's on the ship or like what faction the ship would belong to, that Arya would finish the spell. And I need someone to roll me a d4.
Me. I roll it for you.
Go for it.
Got it in my hand. I'm rolling. Give me a second. All right, Jesus.
Give you a fortnight.
Next die already up. 2.
Neat.
20 minutes.
Damn.
It takes 20 minutes for the spell to take effect.
Nice.
At which point, those of you who are watching and intently trying to look for any kind of additional details you can find, there are people on the ship. And they do seem to be making headway towards you. The first 10 minutes go by and it becomes pretty, like, apparent that as they're getting closer, the ship's inhabitants are showing, like, uniform. Gray, like darker grays and yellows.
Me no likey.
Just, I was gonna ask Starry, is that like, I mean, actually I've been here. Is that Condolia like garment?
It is not Condolian, but it is ethos.
Is what?
It's ethos, the Eastern Empire.
Oh, that's bad.
Me
Feeling
no
we're being hunted by the Eastern
likey.
Empire.
How close are they to us at this point?
Still a fair distance, and Arya's finished the incantation, and the weather is beginning to shift in favor of a ground fog around your ship. And then some.
I mean, guys, if it's Eastern Empire, then honestly I feel more inclined just going over there and sinking their ship if we have to. Right? Am I the only one? Yeah.
No, of course not. It's not. But
Only me wants to sink ship.
I mean, I'm in favor of the idea. I just am questioning how we're gonna do that.
are they military or are they just?
Looks uniform, so probably military
Okay.
of some kind.
They did sign up for this. Or were forced. I don't have that kind of nuance in game. I'm gonna elect to think they signed up for it.
Enjoy our next chapter of Blue on Black. Spot learns about the draft.
Ethos ship.
If only we had some way to break a ship. What could break a ship? Should we break the ship, guys?
It is a smaller
Yeah.
ship than what you guys
Can't
have.
control weather make a tsunami.
It would take
Why
a
would we make
long
a
time to
tsunami?
get
Oh,
it to make a
man.
By
tsunami.
us.
An earthquake would break it. I wish I had an earthquake.
An earthquake wouldn't break it. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wish I had an
I
earthquake.
think an earthquake can very easily capsize a ship if it's powerful enough.
Well, yeah, but
I
the problem is
wish-
it's gonna capsize every ship.
Wish I had an
An
earthquake.
earthquake would not cause a tsunami.
All right, so
Like a
Starry,
wish.
spend the spell slot.
You're gonna cast earthquake on an ocean that we're on? Are you fucking dumb?
So
Yes.
No, you did it.
there is not a spell that would
Isn't there?
accomplish what you were wanting to accomplish, given the nearest
That is too far.
Earth around you.
Riley.
Is miles,
Right.
sorry, kilometers beneath the fucking ocean.
You said it too much, Starry.
And
You said it too
But-
many times.
No, but
outside
but
of a spell that would directly deal damage to your own ship
But can I
and
make my
nothing
case?
else, the accomplishment of a massive earthquake will occur.
Do you know what I'm doing?
It would not be good.
You wished for a massive earthquake.
No, I wish to cast spell. I'm not. I'm casting the spell Earthquake.
Okay, well, specifically, you didn't say cast, so you kind of have to say
What's
that.
the range on Earthquake? Because if it's out of
500
range, that
feet.
would not do anything.
You create a seismic
that's not gonna do
disturbance
anything.
at a point on the ground that you can see within range. I
The problem.
feel like the ground of the ship
Seabed is too far.
counts as ground.
No.
What you're all
It has
standing
to
on.
be solid ground, not wood.
Oh, I'm sorry. When did the make and model of the ground matter?
Well, ground implies dirt and stone, not wood.
Material?
Oh, what if it's made
What
of
it's
lava?
made of?
So I am gonna have to side with
Yeah,
your
no,
friends
that
on
would
this one, your party members on this one, Starry.
Anyone got
We're too
counter
far from
spell?
the seabed.
Nobody would have been able to
nobody-
stop
Wish, that's
this.
a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Nobody did the jack move and put a jar of dirt on the ship.
Someone has obviously not watched those YouTube shorts about how earthquake work underwater and create tsunamis.
Yeah, miles and miles and miles away.
Unironically, I mean, if this goes
I need
really
a
bad,
second.
you might destroy
I
the
need a
port that
second.
we were supposed to go on.
So any
What
spell
happens to waves?
that mentions ground
They go
doesn't matter.
out.
It's not that.
I mean,
So
ground.
specifically, how earthquake takes effect
Come on.
is a seismic disturbance. Seismic referencing tectonic plates. Seismic
doesn't matter.
referencing molten, like the molten underground. Like you are wanting something to affect the terrain you're on.
And also,
You
but
are not
again, say the
on
name
terrain.
of the spell to me.
That
Earthquake.
part actually really doesn't matter. Like
Earthquake.
spell names.
Yeah,
okay,
that doesn't
spot,
matter.
chill touch. Anyways,
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fire needs something
could
to
more
burn. Fire
likely
can't just
freeze
burn on
the
its own, but
ocean.
it's magic, so it does.
regardless,
that was what I was thinking.
Given the spell, if you'll give me some time, because it says on the ground that you can see within range, the ground in this case would reference solid ground, not a ship's ground. I'm gonna say no to that. Which means,
well.
because the
That
rest of the
stops the
spell
spell right there.
references an intense tremor rips through the ground in a 100-foot radius circle centered on that point. So even if it would affect the ship, it would only affect your ship, because your ship or the fucking flying one are the only ones within range. You're lucky that it doesn't affect your ship.
Well, it chooses. I can choose a point within 500 feet. But anyway, I cast a spell and I choose that as the ground, and it doesn't happen, which consumes the spell.
You cast.
I mean, if I point at something and it's
you-
invalid, it's like
You cast a wish, my guy.
no. I
Wish
used wish
succeeds.
to, huh?
Could have just wished the teleportation of the boat
As
closer to
the
Convolia.
earth underneath the water begins to crack, shift, and violently shake, as a chasm in the ocean ruptures open
Oh god.
and severely affects the world around you. Let's see here. This is gonna be.
You know I'm copying a spell, right? That's what I'm. You know this,
You
right?
did not say
You're not just.
I cast.
I didn't say I cast wish. I never said I cast wish.
You said you wish.
I said I wish.
Correct.
That's. I need to cast it.
Nope. Do you remember when you got the
This-
spell and I said I will listen for every instance you say the words I wish?
I don't remember this.
Welcome to 5e.
I thought it was pretty obvious that I was
Spells are
copying a
activated
spell.
by
I wish I had,
wish.
you know, I was-
Regardless,
if you,
wish
I
works.
thought you'd ask
me-
Wish works how wish works. So,
no, Riley, that's dumb.
as the earth changes and shakes and ruptures and takes effect, Starry, I need you to roll me 2d4.
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 You know the total or the twos?
The total.
Okay. 6.
6. And roll me a d100.
Fucking thing.
Do not tell me you're gonna capsize this fucking boat.
I don't think
I
we're
don't
on about
know.
that anymore. I think we're on about that Starry might lose Wish forever. If I'm
Unless Starry just
No,
created
that's
a
a
whole brand new
D3.
island.
I think
Starry's
maybe
island.
it's both.
I don't know. I didn't want to cast Wish to wish for an unknown thing. I wanted to copy a spell.
you didn't say I wish to cast, did you?
You didn't.
This,
That is correct.
I never said I never even well in
I got
if
the
you're
recording,
using that
bud.
ruling.
I've got the recording.
I know! Riley, I know you have my recording. What I'm saying is if you're using my words, then I never even said I want to cast Wish. I said I wish.
Correct. That's how Wish
That-
works.
So if I accidentally say like, damn, I wish I had like a bun, and then Wish is like, hey, you
Yes!
darling.
I've told you.
Yes.
When it comes to Wish, I will wait for you to say the words "I wish," and I will be eagerly awaiting the result. So, what's that D100 roll?
86.
Okay, you don't lose Wish forever, but your strength does go down to 3 for 6 days.
Whatever.
Okay.
As
3?
the stress of casting the Wish dramatically shifts the tectonic plates of the planet. This may have unforeseen consequences. You don't know.
On the bright side,
Well,
you might
so
have
Riley, when
become
do you
a beast empire.
When do you distinguish between what I say and what Starry says?
Typically, you're in character, so unless you're talking about if you're not talking about rules as far as needing clarification, you're in character, and I've made that very clear from the very start of the campaign. I want you in character as much as possible. Typically, it usually started with "Hey Riley," and that's when I know you're not speaking as Starry because you're trying to ask me a question. But otherwise, you've been in character this whole time. And this will be a very interesting event that I'll get to play
Pretty
with
sure I
later.
mentioned jokingly I wish, and then we've all ruled it as I want to copy a spell because I mentioned that right after. I just wanted to get your attention, but
I mean, it seems everyone was aware of the rules except you, so...
who here did know about whenever you say I wish, that counts as I wish?
Me.
Me.
I
Alright.
love you, man. I'm sorry.
It's
Just
literally
genuine.
happened
so
before
good.
in this campaign.
People accidentally saying I wish.
Not accidentally, people saying "I wish" on purpose to trigger their wishes. That's how Mason was doing. Because he doesn't have
What
the
if-
spell, he just got wishes.
There's two ways to cast wish. One is just saying it, and the other is doing it.
Yeah, I mean, if you say I cast wish, that works. If you say I wish, that works.
Well, essentially, that's what the verbal component of wish is,
Correct.
right?
It's only a verbal component. It's why, as a wizard, you must be careful with wish. Because the spell wish will have
Okay.
unintended consequences.
But
Or
it
careless
makes sense.
careless
Okay.
verbiage.
As far as we know. The Long Black might not exist anymore, but we hope.
This is a you thing, right? Not a D&D
The
thing.
sleeping giants have probably woken up all across the world.
All of China now knows you're here.
And I don't mean actual giants.
Every volcano on Earth erupts at the same time.
Old sleeping mountains that used to be volcanoes.
Oh, fuck.
The tectonic plates shift. You just maybe enacted the second ice age, if there ever is any ice age on the world.
That's a legacy, though.
The,
That's
god,
actually
the
based.
gods just learned that a wizard cast wish, and they're like, oh, fuck, what happened?
This is how Wish gets banished as a spell.
The gods of
Um,
chaos are probably eating popcorn.
Yeah, on each of your shoulders. In any case, I will let you know what happens when you learn, you'll learn. Nevertheless, you find yourselves watching as the ship grows closer and closer to you, and the next 10 minutes pass as the fog becomes much thicker than before. I need a navigation check from your guys' ship. Jack would be. Is Jack the resident navigator right now, or do you guys want to have? Actually, Caroline, you're captain.
Oh.
Yep. You don't have proficiency in navigator's tools, and this is not a strength-based check. I will, however, need a wisdom survival check from you at disadvantage, given the conditions of the weather. And then I'm gonna
Can I get help
say,
from Jack though?
Uh,
Because he has literally been standing next to me, guiding me this entire time.
Fair point.
I'll allow it. While that's
So it's-
happening, I'm gonna say, Illiken, go ahead and roll me a D20 at disadvantage. And I'll have that be Finn's navigation check from the other ship.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Filthy, dirty 20.
Give me a second. Let me just click a die. My little troublemakers. Where you at? Oh yeah, you'll do. You'll do. You'll do. Return. That is a 6 and an 11.
Okay. So that 6 is what I'm looking for. And let me double check I've got if I'm
amazing.
right. Boop. Not you. I want you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, kitty cat. What can I help you with?
You said a 6?
Yes.
So Finn does have proficiency in navigator's tools. Finn has a +9 in navigator's tools. He rolls a 15. We will see what that gets him later.
Sweet.
So, as you guys are making your way through the storm, through the fog, let me also go make a check for the Imperials.
The Imperials.
And then let me finally
It's
make sure
gonna
I
be
am
horrible.
reading
And super bad.
control weather
This-
correctly. Outdoors, can cast spell, weather conditions, 20 DM. Doesn't really. Oh yeah, 5 miles. Centered on Arya. So yeah, that fog moves with Arya. That's crazy. Really nice spell. In any case, the fog persists for the next 8 hours as insurance or reassurance for the protection and, we'll say, stealth of your ship. Eventually, as the spell dissipates and the weather begins to make its way back up into the less foggy or cloudy variation, climate, we'll say, your ships are not that far off course from each other. Once the fog lifts, you see Finn at some point had lifted the ship upward out of the ground and continued the travel above, just to maintain like some semblance of trying to navigate its way out. And by extension has managed to make it ever so slightly ahead of your ship and made it out of the fog as it begins to dissipate. As the ship goes down, he holds the ship and waits for you all to make your way in by closing the sails and make sure you guys can regroup. But as you look around in all directions, the opposing ship that was once on your tail is nowhere to be found.
Very good. Good job. Good, 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 good.
We're great.
Such talent.
Alright, in any case, you guys have another 3 days. Actually, because of the weather and the fog, we'll say it's would have knocked you down a day. So 4 days of downtime before you make your way to Echo Harbor. Downtime for 4 days. What would you like to do? I'm assuming perception training for Kadrith, shield training for Spot. Go ahead and make your skill checks.
That
Caroline for navigation.
And 11 perception.
11. Okay. 11 is still a success, and you can go ahead and get the full. Yeah, full for training. It would have been full. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 hours, just because. Well, learning to do perception, you're working on. You're attempting to essentially like. It's the involvement of also taking watch. But also because you are at that point where you've got quite a bit of hours on there, I'm assuming. We'll go ahead and mark off 4 hours per day.
Yeah, I got 12.
At 12. That's respectable. Enough for a success, not a failure. So go ahead and mark off those 2 hours per day.
Yes.
Caroline, strength survival, please.
Natural 20 plus 1.
Natural 20. You will get the full, and it'll actually be doubled for the skill check being a natural 20. What was we were doing? Was it 2 hours or was it 7?
We were doing. What?
How many hours? Or I forgot how many hours were your max or your cap.
I think we have been doing 8 hours a day.
Okay, because yours are for the navigator's tools and the navigate like the. Oh, no, yours is proficiency in water vehicles, right?
Yes.
So then, yeah, 8 hours per day. I'll mark it for 16 for the next 4 days.
What's that?
For nat 20. Fucking.
Yeah, but math.
Oh, what is 32 times
32,
2?
64.
Yay, we can do math, guys.
I'm done!
You can go ahead and mark off proficiency in water vehicles on your character sheet then.
Nice.
Okay.
With a natural 20, a roaring success, you pass the crash course without crashing.
Very nice.
Tool, right?
Say again?
It's a tool.
Technically yes, it is
I
considered a tool.
So, cool. Vehicles, water vehicle.
Yeah,
No.
moving up in the world. Spot, what did you roll for yours? Did you already do that or
We did
Yeah.
that one already. I'm done.
you done?
You did me.
already
I
rolled
rolled,
it.
and yeah.
Gotcha, I misunderstood. Cool. Sorry, do you have anything you wanted to do or no?
Nah.
Alright, Illikim, was there anything else or no?
Maybe learn a little bit more from the gift about the gift language.
Sure, they can start teaching you, yeah. I need you to go ahead and make me an intelligence check as you are attempting to learn the language. Have you started learning the language before, or...
Yes.
Okay. You can learn up to 2 hours a day. And this will be for the next 4
Right.
days, so go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Uh, 13?
13 is a success, so go ahead and mark off the next 8 hours. As they teach you how to speak the Gith language. Alright. So, as you guys are coming out of the rockier weather and the waters become much more shallow, you look upon the shores of Echo Harbor and see what remains. As you look at the shoreline for what you guys can see, there are a fair amount of people that are still in the process of cleaning up and dealing with wreckage, rubble. You see that part of the shoreline, even where the trees were, have been like broken down by the tsunami that crashed into the side of this continent. Echo Harbor is not completely demolished, but any docks that were once there have been ruptured and broken. And you can see that efforts are currently on the way towards repairing and rescuing what bodies could be found. Echo Harbor was not a huge population, but that decision did have a relatively tough effect on what was happening. If you were farther away from the continent, it probably would have had much more severe consequences. And it looks like most of what they have, as far as recovery goes, like you have not seen any bodies on this, would be probably third day of recovery. You don't see bodies being pulled out, and people are still like, you know, talking about crazy weather. Probably. Actually, you would be able to hear them, but still. What was the plan as far as getting to the shore? Are you guys just going up there and hoping for the best, or...
Well, if it's very destroyed and ruined,
They probably have more important things to deal with than us.
are there any other ships around right now?
At the dock, no. What ships were docked at the harbor have been thrown out to sea, and you can see people are still like probably like some ships are lost at sea. It's not impossible to dock here. You can see that there is a military vessel that's there that looks like it's probably like it looks rough, like from the damage of whatever happened here. Like it probably crashed in. It looks like it's partially beached, if not like people are in the process of repairing it. Like it probably was thrown onto shore during the event, but has now since been put back in the water and repairs are being done. Nevertheless, it doesn't look like there's much to be had in the way of repairs here. It's up to you if you want to still dock here, or of course, given the map, you do know there are other docking or other positions to dock.
Yeah. Are there any people who need our help as we're coming in the ship? As we're coming, like, closer?
If you wanted to offer up your assistance as far as rescue efforts go, you can certainly try. It looks like they're still in the process of moving rubble away from what you would know to be one of the taverns. Like where part of the entire like side of the building has been like collapsed in on itself. The roof is pushed down and in, and they're, you know, in the process of trying to rummage through what's left. Oddly enough, the brothel would have been inland far enough that it's fine.
Lord.
But as far as like places to sleep, it looks like the ship.
Okay, so there's one military ship that's in the water and one that's on shore?
No, there's one that's in the water that looks like it was probably on shore at one point, thanks
Okay.
to the water.
But it's now, like, being fixed and, like...
Yes, there are
Stable,
currently ongoing
essentially.
repairs to that boat. There are no other military vessels in the water. In fact, what other ships would have been in the water are probably out to sea. Though there are, I will say there are two other ships that are smaller ships, that are capsized, if not destroyed, on the shore.
Okay.
Right.
You do not see any flags of the Eastern Empire.
Okay. I think we should help them.
I have an idea for the capsized boats. What if shapeshift into octopus, then go down, retrieve stuff, come back up, and do that for a while?
That's a good idea.
Because, I mean, we may not tell them, but we definitely are partly responsible for what just happened.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna tell them.
They would want to kill us.
Are there anyone who don't want to try to dock and try to help them?
No nays.
Did you have anything you wanted to say, Spot?
No, not really, I guess. Just not waste of time. I take that back, maybe. We'll see.
Okay. In that case, you guys prepare one of your 2 ships to dock onto the shore. Finn is going to stay back with the other ship offshore
Yeah.
and just hang around in case things need to be dealt with. There is no greeting party, no welcoming party of any kind as you guys make your way onto shore. The closer you get, you see one of the flags, or one of the soldiers is out there waving out a white flag. It does. Sorry. Yeah, this would just be a white flag. Oxide points out that a white flag, being waving on shore, means one of 2 things. Often it means distress, but it could also mean no port to dock or no docking.
And this is before we dock?
This is before you dock.
Okay. Is it shouting distance?
It could be soon. You see it before you would get to that point, but you could start shouting at them fairly soon. Actually, yeah, it would be within shouting distance. We'll give you that.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll just start shouting. Can we help you in any way?
You hear the shouting comes back towards you. They're shouting out, "We don't have any services for docking!" Maybe they didn't hear
Anchorage
you.
minutes.
You could try shouting again if you wanted to.
We can get to land easily, right?
You guys? Fuck yeah.
Well, yeah.
Are you flying
How-
any flags right now, I should ask?
No.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna stop the boat,
Okay.
essentially.
Stop the boat.
Yeah. Is it anchorable? Here? Are we far enough in to anchor?
I would say you would have to get closer to anchor, but you don't have to get much closer. If you wanted to comfortably anchor, you probably you've got some extra give or extra length on the anchor itself, so it's not an impossible break. It's not an impossible place to stop the boat. But I would say you would have to you have to get closer in order to comfortably know you'd be able to that anchor be reaching the bottom, and you could stop the ship for a bit.
Okay. Then I'll shout back. Let us get closer to anchor so we can help you.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
You're being saved. Don't resist.
Let me... Yeah. I'm so cool.
You are being rescued.
Come on.
Please do not resist.
Okay, 27.
27. You see him
rolled a
put
12.
the white flag down and go to reach for a red flag before Can you help us?
Yes!
Who are you? Where do you hail from?
We're just traveling. We're coming from Kylen-Jaal.
What?
Let us get
What?
closer.
Get closer and then start shouting. Jeez.
You guys get,
Can I yell
close
what
enough
again?
to anchor the ship. At which point,
We're
as you
just
guys
trapped.
anchor, you see some of the soldiers begin to like reluctantly like break post to hop in a ship and go meet your ship out there. So they're getting in the rowboat to meet out there. 4 soldiers. You see like crossbows at the ready, not aimed at your ship, but like at the ready, like they're waiting. You don't have any of your like cannon holes covered with anything, so they're not on guard as far as that goes. But you are a flagless ship that is pulling into the port, claiming that, hey, we can help you. They're on edge.
We're people.
As you make your way up,
We're men.
or as they make their way towards you. Where do you hail from, citizens?
Kylen-Jaal.
What
You're
country?
Literally.
What country are we from? Hold on, let me check.
You're
Checks
not
notes.
from any
aka
country
the
in
map.
Kylen-Jaal, but okay.
There doesn't actually know.
Literally, it's in the Prize Free Lands. Outside Aryawood.
Do you shout out Pressimore?
I'm from Briar.
Multiple.
We're a little scattered.
Are you a merchant ship?
Maybe. I mean,
Adventurers?
we have money to spend here.
We could be.
We don't have
Honestly,
any port
we just
services, I'm
wanna-
sorry. The storm that hit
No,
the
but-
other night is still being repaired. We're still recovering from the storm.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
Do you have methods of helping?
I think so. We have a few.
For a prize.
My crew is
Getting
pretty
honest, I don't-
skilled.
No, stop it. Smack.
Normally we wouldn't accept help, but if you have means of getting to shore, then yes, we would like your help.
Of course.
What is your company's name?
Don't say.
What? The Phoenix? I guess that's the boat. The crew of the Phoenix?
I'm gonna see if they recognize the name.
We might have to kill this one, Caroline.
No.
No, stop it.
I'm saying they might
You're
kill
being
us.
helped. Don't resist.
They're
We have someone
you
who's
see-
native from here.
You see that they're suspicious because you won't give them a company name. And so they say to you, well, if you have hands to help, we would appreciate it, but we can't offer you we can't fare you to shore.
Like I said, we're quite skilled. We'll make it.
He just turns.
Yeah.
We'll expect you on shore then.
Yes.
We're adventurer mercenaries.
Don't say that out loud.
Alright.
I mean, they'll figure it
We
out
kick
soon
bad
enough.
guys. We kick bad guys' butts. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, all Jack has to do is
Well,
step off
they're
boat
the
with
bad
fucking
guys, silly
glow,
goat.
glow black merchandise on him and call it a day. But yes, they will allow you to get to shore, but they will not assist you in the matter.
No, that's okay. We have ways.
Are you guys going to windwalk?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like it's less weird if we just have Big Bird.
Yeah.
Just Arya,
Then
Big
if
Bird.
we
of
all
you,
turn
like-
into clouds.
So you want Arya to
You
ferry you
know-
over like one by one? She can.
Well, if she's giant, she can do 2 at a time.
Except for me.
she's
and
big,
Big
Except for all
Bird.
of you who have all that weight and gold on you. It really depends. Well,
I
yeah, I
Mine's
guess
in the
giant,
chest on the boat.
giant bird. She can also be in wild shape for a very long time, so even if it's one by one, it's very possible for her.
true.
I think she can
Yeah.
be in wild shape for, let's see, 8th level. What is that? Fucking, or sorry, 18th level is at 6 hours.
18.
Or is it
It's
7
a
hours? I
lot,
think it's
and
7
she used the
hours.
circle of the moon too. So
Yeah.
Long enough.
this is literally her shtick.
Maybe longer, yeah. But yeah, that she can just do that. Arya has no problems being a bird. Are you keeping Salia on the ship, or are you just is it just like players blue and black?
Does she want to come to help?
She wouldn't mind to help. No, she wouldn't mind seeing the shore though. No, she doesn't want to
We
help.
need a couple people to stay on the ship.
She'll stay on the ship. She doesn't care.
Okay.
Alright, we'll say
Cool.
just
She
the,
can explore the shore later.
we'll say just the players then. As you all are one by
Right.
one, or 2 and 2, depending on the weights, are fared over to the shoreline via a giant fuck off bird.
Look off bird.
You see, Carolyn, you and Cadwith are probably like the first ones over there. Just given authority, if you would. At which point the soldier that was shouting at you meets you on the shoreline. That is a massive bird.
I know.
Is that under control?
Yes. She's quite nice.
She waves her wing.
Right. In any case, what can you do to help us? We need repairs done. We're still looking for civilians and
Of course.
whatever you have to offer. Repairs need to be done to both ships and structures. Businesses have been lost. I think the most pressing matter right now is the recovery of the remaining bodies. We're still missing 3 civilians on the beach side. We're not exactly sure if they went out to sea. There's no real way to check.
You have descriptions of them?
Allegedly, we are missing a pair of humans. They would have been probably in their early to mid 20s. And we're still missing one of the we're missing one of the staffers from the tavern. This would have been halfling, I believe. The halfling we can confirm we haven't found yet, but we don't know of the 2 humans. We're still. We had one report, but many of the people that are here typically know the halfling.
Okay.
Which point Starry and Spot make their way over.
One of my
Yes.
friends also
When
noted that
halflings were
we might
introduced
be
or
able to
whatever.
help recover some items from the ships that have sunk. Is that of any interest?
If you're looking for work as far as recovery, possibly the merchants that were at the docks could give you some information on that front. But as far as searching within the grounds here off the shoreline, that is forbidden at the moment. We're still trying to recover some military assets.
Of course.
Right, well, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Caroline.
Caroline. I'm Dolan.
What's yours?
Dolan.
Nice
to meet you.
Dollon.
Nice to meet you, Dolan.
I'm one of the sergeants here on the ship over there.
Sergeant Dolan.
If you have any issues, concerns, just come talk to me. In the meantime, we appreciate your help. God,
Of
that's a
course.
massive bird. As Illiken has dropped down.
I'm gonna start describing the people to Illiken.
Mm.
Maybe you can use your abilities. And also,
Yes.
if Goran comes over, I'll give him essentially the same.
Okay. For
Yeah.
a locating creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Given what I've had to make a lot of this up on the fly, but I'll say that there is probably a I'll say a 30% chance that you can find them. I'll have Illican, since you're the one who's being tasked with this, go ahead and make me a D100 roll. I'm saying you have locate creature, right, Illican?
Prepared. I don't think I do.
Okay, then we're gonna keep this as a 20% chance then.
I think Arya has it though.
I do have what is it? Survival.
Okay. What is your modifier in your survival?
Plus 10.
Plus 10. I will give you a plus 10 to that,
should
so
help.
30.
So a D20 for that chance.
No, hun. It's a D100.
Oh, it's D100.
Okay, what is happening in the background? There's so much noise.
My bad.
Is that me? That might be me.
And then if you have anything else you want to
Okay,
add
yeah,
to
add
that, you
mine.
could.
Kevin's jorking.
Actually, I'll say if you want to make this a group effort, you can. What is everybody's bonus in survival?
+7.
Okay.
Nice.
With 9.
Okay.
Sweet.
So let's do.
Bro probably knows.
I got
what
+0.
is.
All right, and then what
Don't survival,
is
bro.
Caroline's survival?
She's not there.
Well, you can look at her
That would
character.
be a
Jeez,
92.
She probably has like a +25,
For survival, I don't think so. I think it's
give or take. Give or take.
her survival's a +2. Okay. And Goran's is a +3.
And that's a plus 10 to the D100 roll.
Right. It's not a
The
plus 10 to the
total
D100. No, it's not a plus 10 to the D100. Relax. I need to
Oh,
roll a
okay,
D100,
okay.
and I will get back to you on what the total benefits are.
Yeah. Gotcha,
Oops.
gotcha.
Shoot. Okay, Arya's is a +5. And then what is... I need Jax, because Jack would also be helping with this. Jack survives a -1. Oh no.
Don't
Ooh.
don't let help.
It's group
Jack,
effort. You
don't
gotta incorporate everybody.
Oh.
Okay, so instead of just doing 20 and then focusing on your benefits for what you have to offer to this, I'm gonna make this a group check by chance, given that it's gonna be hard. So instead of doing any other modifiers, it's just all of your guys' survival skills, wisdom survivals, added together. Roll a d100. You need to roll a 35 or lower.
They're very lower.
Everyone?
It's very Call of Cthulhu of you.
No, you just need to roll for
Group.
This is for one of the people that you find. Just make this one check.
I've got a 92.
92. Okay, so that first one is a failure. And somebody else can roll for the one of the two humans.
I'll roll for one of them.
Go ahead.
It's just survival or D100.
No, a D100. And you need to
Okay.
roll 35 or lower.
I'm good at doing those.
Oof.
49. Can I use Tides of Chaos on that?
This is not a... What does Tides of Chaos do?
Allows me to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
I'm gonna say no, because this is
Damn.
literally a lucky chance roll. I'm sorry.
Fine.
And then somebody else can roll the last D100 for the last human.
I want to do it.
Go for it. You need to roll 35
I
or lower.
haven't rolled 100 in a while. Save this person. Fuck. That's a 95.
So unfortunately, the people
no.
are not found during this endeavor.
Is that everyone helping with that, or
So because you were gone, I'll explain it again. What I did was
Thank
I
you.
took your guy instead of I just made this like because you're finding a needle in a haystack here. I made it a lucky
Yeah.
chance roll where it's a D100 and the DC is the proficiency proficiency modifier of all of your guys' collective wisdom survival checks. So it's essentially like a group wisdom survival check as a lucky roll. So when I say you had to roll a 35 or lower, it's because all of your scores added up together is 35.
I see. Okay.
A bigger search
That
party
sucks.
would be a higher success chance. Gotcha.
New mechanic.
True.
New mechanic just dropped. You're welcome. I'm gonna do more of those in the future, actually. I like that.
Write it down.
Write that down, write it
Right
down.
down, right down.
Okay. If that's unsuccessful, then I'm going to start like delegating people to helping with different like repairing the harbor, the port.
Okay.
Some I will delegate to help with some of the boats. And then I'll also send like Illikin and Kadrith, who are strong, to help with the tavern. Because I assume that's more like stone-based materials.
Yeah. Send the strong ones to go look through the rubble. That makes sense. You're delegating
Yeah.
them. If they need help like propping stuff up, Starry as an illusion mage is actually very useful because he can cast a illusion-based spell and then make it real for a time being, so that it holds something up in the meantime. You are showing some of your magical prowess in this, but it's not out of the ordinary. For this, for you, it's extraordinary for other people. But it's not like you're showing them the like full capacity of what you're capable of doing. No, it's just you're doing what you can. And as the day turns to night, as you guys continue to help out, I will say for this start of reputation, I think I'm gonna do a reputation system here actually.
I am
didn't-
smart.
I didn't plan on this initially, but, and because I didn't plan on this, I'm gonna throw something out here. Not including reliable talent or any other like additional skills or things like that. I don't want to include stealth. I don't want to include sleight of hand. I don't want to include performance. None of those can really be included. But if it makes sense for helping in this situation and you can explain to me why it makes sense, tell me what the stat of your best ability score is.
I'm gonna say persuasion because I'm delegating.
I will allow that.
I'm taking control.
What is that modifier?
What is?
Plus 15.
Plus 15.
Was
Okay.
that good?
That I'm taking control of the situation. So I'm using persuasion.
So, Starry, what is your best skill that you think would be applicable to this?
Probably cooking them a meal.
You're gonna feed the hungry?
Yeah.
We have like a week's extra rations on the ship.
You do. If you're going to consume those, I will allow it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Starry, what is your what's your cooking stat? Your like cooking, yeah, what's the modifier for that using intelligence?
Legit 10.
Okay. Kadrith, what is your highest skill for assisting in this capacity? I'm assuming you're gonna go with athletics.
Well, yeah, I'm helping move like
Yeah.
rocks and shit.
That's
right?
absolutely valid.
I gotta assume it'd be athletics.
Yeah, it'd be strength athletics. What is your strength athletics?
17.
Like, no, not. I don't mean a skill check. I mean, what is your modifiers?
17.
17.
Riley.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, fair enough. You know what?
Hey, you
Fair
didn't
enough.
allow me to do Sleight of Hands, which was like a 22.
Fair. And athletics fits. Illiken, what would be your strongest skill for assisting in this situation?
Illiken is in the bathroom.
That's lovely. I'll ask them later. Can Caroline and Starry, while you guys are waiting, can you guys go to like? I need Caroline go to Arpit's character sheet. Starry go to Jack's character sheet, and Kevin go to Arya's. Spot.
Alright,
What is
shoot.
your
Yeah.
best skill to help with the situation?
I mean, I would probably like start.
You'll probably start.
Like look for survivors.
Okay, you did already did looking for survivors, but if you want to push on into the night, I will say that you can assist as far as perception goes, in looking for anything throughout the rubble or like people, bodies, things like that. As far as the recovery side, I will allow that. Because you're pushing into the night, when it comes to this, you won't have dark vision, and dark vision is really not really helpful in this situation anyways. But, well, people have torchlight, so I'm not going to worry about that. What is your perception skill?
Well, perception 7.
+7? Okay.
Like, I mean, I assume that.
That's good. Caroline, what did who did I give for you? Goran, right?
Yeah.
Right, I
What
am
can-
muted. That's embarrassing.
What can Goran
Oh.
do?
I am not finding a good reason to do the deception, so he's gonna do medicine.
Medicine
Which is a
to
plus
help
9.
the wounded.
Yeah.
It's got good
Wow.
perception as well.
Yeah.
Starry, what does Jack have?
I don't know. I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
I thought I was gonna do Goran. Okay.
Oh no, no.
Oh.
I think I told you, Jack.
I know.
thought I did. My bad. It's okay. Kevin, what does Arya have?
Arya has +11 medicine. I feel like
Alright.
her 3 stats are all tied for highest as being +11. So medicine, I think, is the one that just fits the best.
I like it. Alright, I'll allow that. +11
The
for her.
druids are setting up like a makeshift medic tent.
Yeah, fair. I'm probably gonna get the same response from Illiken, which is okay too, if not athletics. Starry, what does Goran have?
Athletics or nature. You mean Jack?
Oh,
Right?
yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
I do mean
yeah.
Jack. Sorry, that was my mess up this time.
Now you.
My bad, my bad.
It's fine. Sorry. No, what? No, sorry.
Yes.
Athletics or nature?
Your choice, but how would you describe him helping if you're gonna use nature?
They're looking for missing people, so looking around the area.
That's more of a
Around the
perception
woods.
based skill. So I'm gonna say no on that. But you can do athletics to help with moving rebel out of the way. and
Sure.
debris.
Yeah, athletics is +8, so that's good for him.
+8. And then is Illiken back yet, or
Illiken wrote athletics, history, survival, and religion are all +10.
so probably athletics then? I'll add the +10 for
Yeah.
athletics. All right. Who hasn't rolled a D100 yet? Starry, or Kadrith. One of you two. You guys can fight over it.
I'll do it.
All right, Kadrith, roll me a D100. You need an 87 or lower.
17.
17 works.
Nice.
That is a success. Okay. All right. With that, you guys managed to, hang on. Sorry, just cleaning up my notes here. Cool.
I believe it.
So
so
with
embarrassing.
that, you do in fact improve your reputation here. It won't be by much, and you're just starting out. But I am going to use a reputation-based system, and that might help out in the future. Who knows? Hi, Duggerton. We'll go soon, baby. We'll go soon. In any case, not bad, honestly. 17's a nice roll. As you guys are helping out in the ways you know how, lifting, like, rummaging through rubble, assisting with wounds, even repairing with, like, ships and things like that, you've managed to be a pretty good help. Eventually, the sergeant comes back to you all. Thank you for your assistance for the night. We appreciate it. The meals were fine, and all of the help is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Of course.
What company did you say you were from?
Welcome.
It's getting afraid.
We are the Phoenix Group.
We are the crew of the Phoenix. We're also known as Blue on Black.
Ah. I had a feeling. Wasn't sure. Regardless of the state of conflicts over in your home neck of the woods, thank you.
Of course.
In any case, that'll be a wrap for the night, everyone. The coast is getting too cold to continue. Return to your homes, and we will pick this up again in the morning. And I will put in good word of what you've done today.
I appreciate it, Sergeant.
In any case, I'm sure you have business elsewhere than just our small village. Additional help would be nice to have around, but I understand if you can't.
We have a few people we might be able to lend you for some time.
That would be helpful.
I'll talk to everyone.
Thank you. I apologize for not being able to give any kind of housing for the night. Hopefully the ships you arrived on aren't too hard to spend another night on.
We're just happy to help. Truly.
Thank you. All of you. And be careful with the weather. It's been incredibly unpredictable lately. That storm came out of nowhere.
Yeah, we were far enough out to not catch the brunt of it like you did, but it was quite a sight.
Well, if I'm not mistaken as far as positioning goes, where it came from, I do a little bit of navigating myself. I imagine it's probably going to be a relatively large tsunami that's going to crash into the coast of... Oh... I would imagine if it got far enough, the Arctic wastes would probably be hit. If not also parts of Kylen-Jaal. Though most of Kylen-Jaal is high enough that it should be fine. At least the
True.
side that this... think. It should be fine.
Yeah.
I think the worst that would get hit is probably clearly Vaughn anyways.
Yeah.
From what I know, I think they'll be fine. But I could be wrong, and I wish nothing but the best for them and their people. Safe travels to you as well.
Thank you.
And he turns.
Have a good
and-
night, Sergeant.
He turns and leaves. None the wiser of the cause of such a catastrophic event.
I'm glad my calculated gamble paid off.
What was the calculated gamble?
Helping, calling myself Caroline, and confessing that we're blue. I'm also gonna get Oxide to send some messages tonight. Hopefully. If he can. At least to Nivara.
Be sure, Navarre, that we had nothing to do with the tsunami.
Illican, do you have the spell slots for ascending, maybe. Where's the Arctic Waste? There's waste. Who in the Arctic Waste do we know?
In the
We know
Arctic
the
wastes,
Talons.
I mean, they've got pretty high walls, so depending on where, you're not exactly sure geographically where that is in relation to where you've caused the fissure, or if it'll hit. But if it does, it'll either hit the coastline where you guys are originally, like, where you made landfall the first time, or it's more likely that a lot of the walls are going to take the brunt of this.
Okay, that's good. Hmm.
The worry is
Jack's
more like
parents live there.
Enselham and Clodivon. Those are probably what are going to be hit the most.
Yeah, but if we tell Naivara, like,
But that also
I
includes
feel
the
like
Eastern
she can-
Empire.
exactly. And also
So-
the Eastern Empire who are holding Clearvon right now.
Exactly.
Maybe we,
And Enselham.
like maybe we have found a goated strat. Starry, start casting Earthquake outside the Eastern Empire.
Yes, kill more civilians.
Yes! Finally.
No.
One I forgot last.
But, hey, there's always a silver lining. Now, Sergeant Dolan understands that we actually care about people. And we're not just evil mercenaries who kill everyone.
I think understands, more like thinks.
What's the difference?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know where the talents are in the Arctic Waste right now. If you want to spend the spell slot Illikin, maybe that would be cool. It's up to you, honestly. Yeah, that's Enselham.
Okay. I'm gonna start keeping track of all the stuff you guys do here and see if I can
Who's in Clodivon right now?
work a reputation system.
Teehee. Teehee. I'm gonna, one by one, make everyone in Condolia love us. Where is it? That's my goal now.
Mm-hmm. You did in fact make landfall. Welcome to Condolia, everybody.
Yay, we did it!
You survived.
Yay!
A dragon
Ethos,
turtle none the
ethos.
wiser.
Ethos. Okay.
What are you looking for?
No, I was just checking if any of our people were in Clarivon right now.
Clodivon,
Which it doesn't
no,
seem like anyone is.
But you do have a couple in you do have a couple in Ethos.
Yeah, the Eastern Empire. It's true. Can Naivara contact them? Does she have that ability? Does she have people
Naivara
who can
does have
contact
that
them?
ability, yes.
Okay, yeah, good. Then that's... they're her responsibility.
Okay. Hey, whoops. Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking for that page myself. My notes are not
Oh.
exactly... Oh, there we go.
It's like... yeah.
Okay, well, I have a whole separate page because I keep track of more than just what I share with you guys, but yes.
It's like
in
Detective
Ethos, you have
Shay
Detective
and
Shay,
Thomas.
Sandra, Thomas and Defiant, Elizabeth and Yolan.
Elizabeth and Yolan. Elizabeth, you have to be safe. Don't die.
This little maneuver is going to cost us 30 years.
She's not allowed to die. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's sleep time.
Sleep time.
Oh, I'm also gonna get Ben
He'll come in closer. Yeah.
and ask if he can like spare like a couple of his guys to help here.
I mean, realistically, between the two boats, you only really need a couple people on there just to keep the money safe. I think that's the most
Yeah,
important part
exactly.
on the ships. And if Oxide and Finn are staying on the ships, then everybody else they can spare.
Yeah.
Actually,
Because
let
then.
me rephrase that. Finn will go with everybody they can spare because Salia is not going to help. Salia don't care.
True.
But Salia can watch the gold.
I mean.
She don't mind.
Very in character behavior of her.
I'll also tell her that right now she's not allowed on the beach. But she might be allowed in like a week. Because Sergeant Dolan told us not to go on the beach because there's military stuff there.
Okay.
Well, not to go hunting
Yeah.
underwater for stuff is what he was referencing. The beach is fine. But
Okay.
it's
We're
more
gonna
like
do
they
that.
You
they
can
have-
go on the beach, but don't swim in the ocean.
Don't swim in the sea.
She will, for the time being, until somebody comes to take her shift, she will guard the money.
Nice.
Like a good dragon. She will hoard the money.
Exactly.
In any
Yeah.
case.
Sleep time.
Do be sleep time. As the...
Are we gonna...
Are we gonna?
I don't know how much time you want.
Yeah, it is like 20 minutes until you
Just-
said you
yeah.
had to leave.
Yeah, I know. I fucking... You beat me to the punch. It was just gonna end on a good night. Come on, guys.
Well, I didn't know that.
We wanted to ruin your ending.
Obviously.
And that's where we'll end the session. Good night, everyone. Fuck you.
Penis.
It-
Christ. I...
Vagina.
Yeah, at North Carolina. Why?
Uh-huh.
No, that was fucking my sister growing up. She would always say, penis, vagina, North Carolina. And that got stuck in my... That's a fucking vocal stim for me.
Penis, vagina, North Carolina.
Yes. Yeah,
I don't know who your
Pancake said
local
hi.
pancake is.
Pancake is a friend of mine from one of the other servers that I'm in on Discord. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
E. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with us. Bye.
See you guys another Friday.
We will not have a session next week. I know
See you
that
next
for
month.
sure. I should have more time to plan for stuff in the meantime. Not that it's really relevant.
Yeah?
I
Yay.
am losing my job.
Yay!
Yay! I don't think
Who needs
anybody that
them?
I work with sees this. Not that it's relevant. My last day is like the next day from now, and quite frankly, Brad can get fucked. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He's an asshole. And I've come this close to telling him to get fucked to his face. I did call him an
Do it on your
ineffective
last day.
leader to his face. That was fun.
Tomorrow is the day.
Ah,
Do it on his last day. On your last day.
he knows. He won't even fucking look
Wish
at
it
me.
was his last
He
day.
did hold the door for me, but he would not look me in the face. Oh well. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'm gonna hopefully take this time to put some more stuff together so that I have more like coherent, you know, sounds and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I've been meaning to do that for a while. Anyways, that's
You
enough
should-
rambling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a resource that I will share with you
Please and thank you.
for sound stuff.
I like that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.